Dear boomers, if you focus on the known, you get what is known. But if you focus on the unknown, you create possibilities. That's another quote by Dr. Joe Dispenza. So let's think about this. Are you stuck in the comfort of what has been familiar and what is familiar? What possibilities might you be missing out on by clinging to what is known? Dr. Joe often talks about getting up on the same side of the bed, going and doing a routine that is kind of monotonous and routine and rote. You might say it's a rote routine. You go to the office or you go to the hospital, you punch a time clock, everything is exactly the same. So it is very good to meditate at least when you get up in the morning, to create a new frame of mind around everything that you have been doing every day for the last how many years. So it's the familiar routines and the thought patterns and all these things too that accompany all the routines that you have done and all the things that you have been known, that you feel is known. So comfort zones do feel safe, but they lead to stagnation. Why does the known limit your growth, your growth potential? Because the brain's natural tendency is to prioritize certainty, and fear of the unknown can hold us back. So when you're stuck in the known, you get up, you make your coffee, you do the same things every day, you go to the office, versus mixing it up a little bit and creating opportunities for yourself that you may not have thought about. There are examples of people who have never pursued their passions for fear of leaving a stable job. And there are senior citizens who resist learning technology, limiting their opportunities for connection and growth. And that is what happened to the nursing profession, even, with COVID and everything else driving people out of the profession. Seniors having to, people who are in their 60s having to learn technology that they were not comfortable with, drove a lot of people out of the profession. And so there are such a things. What is the unknown? It is the infinite possibilities, creativity, and the potential for transformation. And why does the unknown create opportunities? Because it stimulates your imagination, curiosity, and innovation. And it allows you to embrace change rather than fear it. And there's a scientific basis for this. Neuroplasticity works. Stepping into new experiences rewires the brain and creates more neurons that kind of creep around and grow. So there's no such thing as the brain failing as you get old, as long as you create new opportunities or you create more from the unknown, which automatically creates new opportunities. So, as we meditate or even as we go about our day, it's good to shift our focus to the quantum field, says Dr. Joe, and that's where the possibilities are endless. So we look at ourselves as nobody and we're going nowhere, and the whole thing, and then all of a sudden when you're nobody, then all of a sudden the quantum field connects you and you are everybody, nowhere to everywhere. So there are lots of success stories about the people who have embraced the unknown, and say an artist who is experimenting with new styles and gaining recognition through doing that, or a retiree learning affiliate marketing to supplement her income, or as a retiree, we can do more meditation. We can, and I am not necessarily retired because I do these YouTube videos and I do affiliate marketing, and but the thing is, We do have time to think flexibly when we leave the 9 to 5 or 5 to 9 or whatever job. So, how do we do that? Step one, how do we go from the known to the unknown? We cultivate awareness. We identify areas in our lives where we are clinging to the known. We can use mindfulness and journaling to pinpoint fears of the unknown. And step number two, we develop curiosity. What if changes to why not? We adapt a beginner's mindset. Approach life with the wonder of a child. Like we wake up every morning with a blank slate. And step three, take small steps. Experiment with small, manageable changes that stretch your comfort zone. If technology feels intimidating, start by learning one new app. Asking for help. There's so many people that do understand technology, and they're willing to help you. And four, embrace failure as feedback and as a learning experience. We can learn how failures lead to success by looking at people who have done such a thing. For instance, J.K. Rowling's reactions before writing Harry Potter, and as she was writing Harry Potter and getting people to publish it, nobody would. She kept on going. So we frame failure as a necessary step on the path to possibility. And number five, visualize the unknown. What is that? We can introduce visualization into our lives, techniques that imagine future possibilities. And we can guide ourselves through a brief visualization exercise. A good one for that is Shakti Gawain. Look her up. She's great. Boomers and seniors can explore the unknown through online opportunities, learning new skills, or starting a new venture. And personal development is so important as we get older, is actually very important when we're young, and how stepping into the unknown can bring a renewed sense of purpose and vitality. So I would like to encourage you to commit to one small action that moves you towards the unknown today. Relax your mind and let it wander. Dream. And when you go to bed tonight, make a point to write down that you want to remember your dreams too. And let me know in the comments how you do with that. Every day, try to reach the unknown realms of great possibility and potential that are available to everybody if we believe. And the best way to predict the failure is to create it, and the best way to predict the future is to create it. Failure is only a construct in the mind. There's going to be a video that shows up right here. Like and subscribe and come back. Thank you.